I thought you should have bear witness to this, but I was too busy not giving a fuck. Just got some petrol, and the woman in front of me went into the store before me, paid for her petrol, and then somehow I managed to get back to my car before she did, and then she sat there for about 10 minutes doing fuck all. Just sitting in her car, like reading a fucking magazine. It's like, move! You're in the way! I can't get around you. There's cars up this side, and there's petrol pumps here. There is now a queue for me behind us, even though the rest of the petrol station is empty. Some people are just unbelievably ignorant about like their surrounding environment. If that was me, I would have just got in my car and drove into the car park if I wanted to sit there reading a magazine in my car. I wouldn't have sat in a petrol station forecourt doing it because, you know, people need to get through a forecourt, get on it, get their petrol, then drive away. That's what people do. That's how petrol stations work. You don't go in there and just hang around for a bit and have a picnic. Ugh. So I finished at 5 o'clock. It's now 20 past 5. So it took me approximately 17 minutes to get petrol and then pay for it and then wait for the other woman to move her car. God damn! Also, I found this thing with, you tend to notice it on motorway slip roads, yeah? Well, that's where I've noticed it anyway. When you come off a motorway and you're going onto a roundabout or something, people will become sheep and line up on one side. Let's say you've got 3 lanes, yeah? You get a couple of people on the left-hand lane, everyone will queue up behind them. It's really odd. It happens here, especially. I get into work, you come off the 316, and then you go down the slip road, everyone's on the left-hand side, the right-hand side of the road is completely clear. So sometimes I just go down there and then cut across. I know that's a bad thing to do, but fuck all those people sitting in a queue. Because it's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just going to drop a key off because that's what I have to do. Oh joy. My cousin lives down here. He lives around the corner. It's weird. I saw him at work the other day and he didn't recognise me. But I was far too busy to go and talk to him myself. I really should have, but I had one of those moments. You know when you recognise someone but you don't recognise them and you walk past and you're like, what's that? And then later on you're just like, shit, that was someone that I know. I should have said hello to them. I'm really good at... See, this is what the ignorance of surroundings are. I'm ignorant to everything around me. Except I'm not. I'm observant of everything. And also, someone hit my car in the car park today, didn't leave a note. There's a huge fucking white scar mark on the front of my bumper, which I didn't do because I haven't hit anything. Because I'd remember something like that. But yeah, there's all this white paint all scratched over the front of my bumper, which is joyous. Just what I always wanted on a racing green car. A big white scratch mark. Obviously someone else oblivious to their environment didn't see my car sitting there being stationary and they just ploughed into it. It's not dented or anything, thank fuck, but I mean there is a small dent there, but there's a lot of paint on there, which means that someone has purposely destroyed my car with their car. I am at my destination, so you may go and be free to do whatever you want to do, whilst I try and park in this precarious place, looking away from the camera. as good a vlogger I am. You're welcome. Right. Bye.